prediction on this because Kira's gone. I think also I've also doing it. HC is gone, and I'm not gonna bother doing them. So
Here,
all
I'll
right,
join you on this one if
all right, yeah,
while Kira's gone.
it's okay. A little sneak peek of our top eight commentator.
Yeah. So yeah, things are going pretty even so far. No one's got a crazy lead. Uh, Neither of these players have played each other in previous Chord Cups.
I see.
They didn't. They were both in the last one, but didn't run into each other.
You have the data ready.
Oh yeah, I've been looking through. I got all the past ones pulled up on
You
different
you you
tabs.
are you're prepared. I've seen that
Uh,
before for this like the data pulled up from different like tournaments. Like when I watch the Smash Bros tournaments, they're like, oh, like here's their set record. They're like, like I don't know if you watch like Smash Bros movie tournaments. It's like
yeah,
Hungry Box versus Mango. They've played 97 times or something, and the record is like
yeah.
50 and like 47. It's like okay,
I wanted to have that ready for today, but I had a work trip all this week, so I
oh yeah,
couldn't get to my computer. But right here, Dard's got a slight advantage, but it's pretty much even still. Both at
yeah,
two games.
mm-hmm.
Dard pulls away, but they have the same board, so that's going to finish up quite quickly for Trckui.
Yeah.
They have neither blasted, so we're still seeing identical boards.
Yeah, so it's been these are pretty consistent games compared
Yeah,
to some of the other players we've watched today. Like we've seen a lot of blasts from like we're watching Mario play and like Jeff play and like Aya play. Like they're like really fast, but they have also
yeah,
blast a
and
lot.
that's the play style difference that we got to see. Like Jeff with no flag, you're gonna end up potentially with more blast. But I think Jeff actually did really well in terms of consistency.
Yeah.
4-4, we're coming in pretty close. Again, not to curse it, but still no blasts. Keeping it strong. They're both just keeping like about a comfortable pace for them, like
Yeah.
25. They can both do without blasting. Neither of them is really pushing it. And when no one blasts, it's actually really easy to tell. Oh, and there it goes, right at the end of a board. That's not what you want. So Dard can just kind of keep it home here. But if your opponent doesn't blast, you know exactly what board they're on without having to look over at the number. But if they blast, you kind of lose track over time. And there we go. Dard takes one, and that gives Trikui the advantage here with the counter pick.
Yeah. Dot equals Mr. Speed Efficiency Guide. That is true. He does have those. Do-do-do.
Yeah, he's got a great like mindset when it comes to playing in terms of looking to improve. And those guides are really helpful for someone else if you kind of want to replicate that.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have what is next? Yeah.
I'm not as familiar with Shikui. What do you know what their strong suit is? What they might pick here?
Um, I don't know what he would go for. Um, I think he. All I know is that he did win the second Quad Cup, which was pretty strong, but
Yep.
since then hasn't done exceptionally well. Beginner.
Well, he
Okay.
he ran into Jeff in the last one,
Oh
so
yeah.
actually did quite well in losers, but ran into
Oh,
Jeff, and that's tough.
DardHong left. We're gonna have to remake, I guess.
Yep.
Uh, see what happened to.
Oh, and that the losers bracket game with Mario and Weinark is finally going. So Mario's back.
Oh yeah. What? Beginner. Oh, I think DardHong didn't realize you can just change the rules and not have to remake the lobby.
That might be exactly what happened. Oops, I joined
Oh yeah.
before.
Just gotta wait. Wahaha. Yeah. So if you don't know, you just click on like change roles, and you don't have to leave and go back. Only really you have to. You'd want to remake the lobby if like something happens. I don't know if Chucky
And
realized
like
he was remaking as well.
and like Shaman said, Wynark took that first game, just to keep updated on
Mm-hmm.
that one.
Mm-hmm. I won the third one. Uh,
And they're still on the best of three rounds. Oh no, I'm wrong about that. They are on the best of five.
uh, Trckui says he won the third one and the second one. Alright, okay, we're back on beginner here. Ready to spectate Trckuism.
Yeah, fact check that real quick with all my Chord Cup brackets open,
Yeah,
and that's
so
it.
do you
There's a
have
third one.
there's like, yeah, because there's the ones to the, like, do you really do a couple of ones that are on like a different site and aren't on
Yeah,
challenge?
Battle Five. Yeah, I've got those. That
You
was
got
two
this
and
right. You
three.
got you got everything.
I don't have the beginners up though, because at this point,
Oh yeah.
we'll only have
Um,
yeah players who weren't
I'll
eligible.
tell you what.
All right. So the beginner pick, I having watched Dart, I think his strength would be on the other two, or well, really all the other three modes.
Oh yeah.
He's great at no flag, plays a lot of it on stream, uh, and then of course, everyone's used to playing into an expert. Uh, so as a counter pick, that's about as good as you can do here. But yeah, yeah. Now that we're at the top players, the counter pick, I mean, against most people, isn't that strong. Everyone's quite good at everything. Um, there's the exceptions of like Jeff with no flag, but things happen. So there's blast from DardHong, but they're both one blast, so they're on the same board.
Yeah.
That
Looks like Truck is
that
slightly ahead right now.
mhm.
But ooh, two ahead now.
Yeah, and it is really great that this site allows you to play the same boards because something like this really wouldn't be fair or possible if you didn't have that because of how much 3PV can matter. And yeah, late blast there for Dard is going to extend it to two full boards.
Mm-hmm. Do you have like a fan or something in your background? Because like you like something going on when you're talking.
Okay, I'll look on that after this one. I don't think
Yeah.
so, but take a look.
Yeah, it looks like Trucky's got like 4 games ahead now, so it's quite a lead. Only few more games to go.
Yeah, that's pretty insurmountable with too quick. But dart blasting there is doing exactly what you should do. When you know you're behind by that much, you really just have to take like a Hail Mary and just go
Yeah.
for it. So
Yeah.
the gap looked big, but realistically, Dart was just playing to strategy there at the end.
Yeah.
And there we go, 1-1.
1-1. Okay. So this is like a pretty solid option from Trucky to get a win. So now Dard can pick Int NF. Dard gone for the no flag. He's left
Yeah,
against.
if you're at least decent at it, you know, you should always take the no flag because
Uh,
most people aren't no flag experts, so you just have a slightly better odds at maybe getting yourself an advantage.
okay. I'm gonna wait. We made again. It looks like this is not no flag at the moment. Do-do-do. Oh, it is. It just doesn't show the lobby, but it shows here. Interesting. Gadget versus HQTF expert game. Oh, someone's playing expert. Arr. Pirate talk. Let's move my cursor out of the way. Bit of a tricky game here for no flag to start off with because we've got all twos and ones and no like obvious openings to go for. So
Exactly.
yeah, this is like a pretty high-ish CBV game. It's not really super conducive to no flag.
But might give some separation. That's just your clicks per second are going to matter a lot in a
Yeah,
in a board like that.
yeah. It looks like Dodd did a better job cleaning up that one at the end. So he's got a slight advantage for like 3 seconds. Big opening at the top left of this one. Looks
The boards
like,
look almost identical here, but
yeah.
Dard cleared out that top right, which takes a little bit to get through.
Oh yeah.
And a 26 for Dard. We'll see what time Trckui has to
Oh
see
yeah.
what the extension
It's
is.
like a 30.
30, so about a 4 second
Oh yeah.
extension. And he had like 2 seconds, you said, on the first one.
Yeah.
So
So you can see
keeping it
like both
clean
the
is the name of the
timings.
game here.
Looks like about 8 seconds ahead. And then another board. Oh, looks like Dad got through that one quite quickly. I think it was like 20 seconds or something. I was trying to work out what the difference was, and then I looked back over and it was done.
It was gone, yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like 15 seconds, 14 for Dad.
Yeah,
Here
and
in
that's
Sleepy.
completely doable with a single blast. It's really all you gotta hope for here.
Yeah, looks like Dad has been doing a pretty good job of not blasting on that no flag forward, which is pretty nice. And also Truckee hasn't been blasting much either, which
Yeah,
is
not we have haven't seen one from either.
pretty surprising for the no flags.
Got a little scared there for the commentator curse with the bug.
Yeah. Although, it's definitely possible if you practice this out. So, like on Dad's blind spot at the top here, you can see he's got a guaranteed opening.
Yep.
See if he pops that one off. We've got the last
And that's
game.
the difference between the top players is they see that immediately, and you just get extra efficiency out of it,
Where,
speeds you up. All right, back to advantage Dard 2-1,
yeah, so
and
Truckee can pick. So, Truckee might pick beginner again if he wants.
that's what you get the win. There's no reason not to do it.
Purple
And
Square says
it
Ira.
was 20 to 14, so with an advantage like that, you're not quite coin flipping it in your mind.
Yeah, don't leave Dad. Stay in and just hit change horse. Yeah. I don't know if I said that in my video, that you can just hit change horse. I don't know if you saw my Chord Cup
Yeah,
episode.
I watched through that, but I can't remember if you did or didn't.
Yeah. Big again. Alright.
I think that was really helpful this time around too, just to have for everyone.
Yeah. Big abuse. Yeah, there's no says you're allowed to pick whatever you want as many times. I feel like if I was gonna have another format that you can only pick once, it would be beginner. But I don't know. I feel like at that point it would be kind of weird to have like multiple ones that you can pick twice, and then like multiple that you can't. I think it's easier to remember like int no flag is like special, and the
Yeah.
rest you can pick as many times as you want. I would do if there's like another format I added. I would do like pick each one once. But right
Oh,
now
I like
it's
that. But you'd have to have like a couple more options, right?
yeah,
Which, you can throw in no flag or sorry, expert no flag, and that'll work out just fine.
yeah.
So,
But
yeah,
it'd be like just adding more no flag though. I want to do
yeah,
something
that's
like
true.
kind of different.
So, not working out exactly perfect for Trckui here. Uh,
Yeah.
Picking the mode, a little behind, but not much. Still very comebackable.
All right. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of like a high variance pick. It's not like you're guaranteed to win. It just gives you the best chance if you're kind of behind.
It, exactly. And Dard's looking much better on beginner this time around. Like you can tell immediately that the speed is higher. He's more confident. I mean, getting all those other games. We're on the fourth round right now. He's had a lot of games to
Yeah.
play. He's warmed up.
It's like we're 16 to 13 now. So now Dart has like a 3-2 game advantage.
Yeah. I did notice in some of the rounds that I played, it's easier to go straight back from your last match into another one, but these players both had a gap between their last match and playing each other here. And Dard is on his last board here. Let's see if he
Mm-hmm.
can clean it out with no blasts, I believe, throughout this
All
entire
right.
thing.
GG. So
Perfect.
that's 3-1 to Dart. This one's not too updated.